Twitch muscle recruitment GPT chat plyometric bench press. Well, that's a metal. The bench press. The bench press? Not the bench press. The bench press. Today we'll be asking ChatGPT on how to increase our bench press. So we'll specifically ask ChatGPT to give us 7 tips on how to increase our bench press that we can implement one by one every single day. And then at the end of the 7 days, see how much our bench press has been increased. At the end of the 7 days, hopefully our bench press will be at least 10% stronger. Okay, so let's ask GPT on how to increase our bench press. Hello, ChatGPT. So I want you to help me with something here. So for the next 7 days, I will be doing a challenge where I will try to increase my 1 rep max on the bench press. So what are those 7 things that you recommend me to do?
That sounds like an awesome challenge. All right, here's 7 things we can try, one for each day. Day one, paused reps. Incorporate a 2-second pause at the bottom of your bench press to build explosive power and strength. Day 2, bands or chains. Add resistance bands or chains to your bench press to increase resistance at the top of the lift. Day 3, speed work. Focus on performing your bench press with lighter weights at maximum speed to enhance pattern and neuromuscular efficiency. Day 4, accessory lifts. Incorporate accessory exercises like tricep dips, overhead presses, and dumbbell flies to strengthen supporting muscles. Day 5, tempo training. Use a slower tempo like 3-1-1, 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, 1 second up to build time under tension and muscle endurance. Day 6, plyometrics. Incorporate plyometric push-ups or explosive bench press variations to increase power and fast twitch muscle recruitment. Day 7, proper nutrition and recovery.
Okay, so right here, I'm actually thinking that ChatGPT will give me something way better. So you can tell with my facial expression that I'm not happy with the advice I'm being given here at all.
Focus on a high-protein meal, proper hydration, and active recovery techniques like stretching or foam rolling to support muscle growth and repair.
So here's basically what I thought about it all. Dude, that's boring as hell. So, no. Okay guys, let's skip to the gym. It's day 1. Boom. Yeah, on the way to the gym now. So we'll be just testing our 1 rep max right now and seeing how much we can bench press.
In this cock mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get crank, lean on the beat, not a mean, that's it, not a mean to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get dirty on the clock when I get guap, whipping on the scene when I get crank, lean on the beat, not a mean, that's it, not a mean to take the key, when I mean I take the key, when I mean I get
Oh, I don't know.
on my clock, in this cock mask on my face, hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my clock, in this cock.
So here I'm going for 115 kilograms, which I haven't done in a couple of years, and I'm absolutely delighting with my 1 rep max here. Failed 120 kilograms here, and that's completely fine. Happy with that. Thank you. So I'm just after testing my 1 rep max, and I did not expect to push out 115 kgs. And yeah, Vlad brought some good energy. Nice dude. And yeah, let's see what we can do in 7 days. So we're on the way to the gym right now, and this is day 1. So according to ChatGPT, we have to do paused reps for day 1. So the funny thing is, yesterday I did the 1 rep max and my triceps and chest was actually quite sore after doing that whole thing. I haven't tested my 1 rep max in quite a long time, so it was quite strange to feel the sensation of my triceps and chest being sore, even though the workout wasn't that intense. And I pretty much stopped the workout once I did my 1 rep max test, so it's quite strange. But we have 80 on the bar, and let's keep doing the 2-second pause reps, just like ChatGPT told us to do. Now, 90 kilograms actually seems like quite a big weight to put on this, but let's see what happens. So we'll be doing 4 sets of 90 kgs, 2-second pause reps, and let's see how that goes. Yeah, I'm comfortable doing 5 to 7 reps every single set. 3 sets left. So we're keeping our rest period for around 2 minutes at a time, not to let the muscles cool down too much. So let's go for set 2. So one thing I haven't mentioned is, after doing all of this, I will still have to do my whole back session, which involves all the pull-ups and other back exercises. So I don't know how this is going to impact my recovery, but we're just about to see. And this is our last set for today's bench press ChatGPT workout. So we're going to do our last set and keep doing these 2-second pause reps. So yeah, let's get into it. I used to be like that, back, I was way back, my hat brings back on the hip, in case the obstacle. So this is it for day 1. We did 4 sets of 90 kilograms, 2 seconds pause reps at the bottom, and exploding upwards. Tomorrow, I don't even know what day it is, but I'm not looking forward to it. I think my chest is going to be sore tomorrow already, so without the proper recovery, I think we're going to be having a bad time tomorrow. So see you day 2. Boom. So this is day 2 of ChatGPT's Increase My Bench Press challenge. So this machine is actually going to help us quite well during this challenge. We're basically going to load her up onto this second one right here, and what this is going to do is it's going to basically give us the most resistance at the top of our movement, which is basically what ChatGPT told us to do. So let's load this thing up and see how this goes. Boom, let's see if we can do 140. Yeah, well, it really works. This machine is really, really good. I'm actually glad that we went with this machine instead of putting on resistance bands or chains on the bench press, because now I actually know that this machine is quite good. This is it for day 2, and I'll see you guys at day 3. Okay guys, so this is day 3, and just like ChatGPT told us to do, we will load us up with less weight and build explosive power. So we'll be doing the reps quite quickly. I actually want to see how many times we can rep out 60. Okay, so we got this loaded up with 60 kgs or 135 pounds. And we're going to see how many times or how many reps we can get with this weight. I'm thinking around 30. That was actually a lot harder than I thought. Second set. Let's really try and get this explosiveness that ChatGPT wants us to do. Yeah, we'll do 3 more sets of this and that will be day 3 over. I never imagined I'd be doing bench press every single day for 7 days in a row, but it's actually going to be funny if I get a lower weight at the end of this challenge. So if I benched 115, imagine if I can't even bench 100 because my chest is that tired. Let's try and get as many reps as we can for our last set, and this is pretty much the end of day 3. I have no idea how many reps I did. This is it for day 3, and I'll catch you guys at day 4. So it's day 4, and ChatGPT told us to do some accessory lifts. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some tricep dips. I'm going to do around 1 set just for warm up, and I'm going to throw on some weight on my belt and do maybe 3 more sets of tricep dips. Going to move on to some overhead presses like the skull crusher, just like ChatGPT told us to do. And we're also going to do some flies, some chest flies. I'm not sure if I'm going to do dumbbell flies or I'm going to do machine flies, but we're going to see. So let's get into the tricep dips.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh.
Yeah, it's not too bad. So we're basically going to warm up maybe one other set, and we're going to start throwing on some weights.
Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feeling discontent.
For some reason, even though I'm quite tired, the dips are actually going quite well. Feeling rested, feeling like pushing some weight. I feel like today would actually be a good day to do the 1 rep max, but even though I'm tired, it's strange, my muscles don't feel tired whatsoever. So we're actually going to go straight for 20. No messing around here. Actually quite good. I'll put on another 10 kilos, make it 30, and try and hit around 10 reps. But I feel like that was okay. Still keeping 30 on the belt, and I'll aim to do around 12 reps this time. I don't know if I'm a fan of that angle, but moving on to the next exercise, which is skull crushers. This is our overhead press like ChatGPT told us to do. So what we're going to do is skull crushers, even though it's not my favorite exercise as it gives me pains in my elbows. I don't know why, but we're going to pick a low weight to do here and focus on higher reps. Literally, like ChatGPT said, to build up our accessory muscles, whatever that means. So let's get on to it. So I'm not a fan of this exercise. I'm already getting a pain in my right elbow. speak over the music. Whoa, nearly fell. Um, last set of this weird exercise before my elbow gives out. Imagine if this whole exercise jeopardized my whole bench press thing, and I'm not able to bench press any weight because my elbow is broken.
I don't care
Well,
that
not
you broke
broken,
your elbow.
maybe just damaged. Okay, so last exercise of this whole day 4 challenge thing. So we're gonna do some chest flies. I found this chest fly machine, which is actually quite good. It's one of the best chest fly machines in this whole gym, and this gym has 5 sets of this whole thing. And yeah, let's see how it goes. But I really do like this machine. My elbows are still sore, but this is not going to make them any worse, so let's get into it. 50, whatever that means. I think I put on too much weight. Let's tone it down a little. Do 2 more sets of this machine, and this is it for day 4. So catch me the next 2 sets. See my struggling face. I think that's how I'm gonna edit it. So this is it for day 4. Done for day 4. So I'll see you guys at day 5. I don't even know what day 5 is. I think it's 3-1-1. Something like 3 seconds down, 1 second up. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out tomorrow. See you tomorrow, guys. Okay, so it's day 5, and today we're trying a different tempo. ChatGPT recommended us try a different tempo using the 3-1-1 tempo. So what this means is it's 3 seconds down, so it's quite slow on the way down. We're going to hold it for 1 second on the chest, and then we're going to explode up for 1 second. So this is the tempo we're working with today. Now it's about finding the weight. Oh, there we go. Anyone else absolutely love when the bar has a bit of chalk on it? It makes the grip so much better. Like, once it has a bit of chalk, you know that you're gonna have a good session. So yeah, we'll do 80 kgs by like 5 or 6 sets and see how we get on. But yeah, feeling optimistic. Now that we've actually done chest exercises for 4 days now, and this is the 5th day, I actually feel like a lot stronger in the bench press. Like, controlling the weight is no issue. So feeling quite optimistic for that end day. I honestly think we're gonna hit the 125 maybe. Dude, if we hit 130, that would be pretty good. First set, let's see how we go. I don't think we need to increase the weight whatsoever. This 80 kgs right there, perfect. We'll keep it at that for the 5 sets. Proper out of breath. Yeah, good weight. Feeling good. Feeling optimistic, dude. I can't wait for some push-ups tomorrow and then just a rest day on Sunday. But the funny thing is, my chest wasn't actually that sore for any of the days. So maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. Maybe that means that we're not like pushing ourselves. Maybe that means that we're not performing as well as we should. But maybe it means that we're actually giving our body proper nutrition and proper recovery all this time. Who knows? I suppose we're gonna see at the end. Okay, let's get into set number 2. And yeah, set number 2. What else can I say, huh? Just had a nice conversation with a dude. Aaron, might make some videos together soon. Something happened to my shoulder blade there. I had it injured for a while, but yeah, my shoulder blade clicked or something. Quite sore. Yeah, I don't even know how many reps we did there. 8 reps. So what we need to do first of all is put these things down. I know they're there for safety, but I don't need them, dude. Sick. Now that's done. This was kind of like unbalancing me. I was hitting one side before the other, and then it's all wibbly wobbly. So who needs this? Set number 3. Better angle maybe. One thing I'm liking about this, I'm definitely getting a little bit more confident filming in the gym. Now, the gym being empty probably helps, but yeah, the first few days I had a bit of anxiety filming, I'm not gonna lie. Like, who wouldn't? The shoulder blade is annoying me though, not gonna lie. My left shoulder blade is acting up. Like on the last reps, I'm actually finding it difficult to even get up from the bench. Now, this injury is from jiu-jitsu. I don't know how it happened. I can't remember how it happened, but it's been there for like 2 months now. It's not good, but we'll get on with it. 60 on the bar. I took off the 210s. The shoulder blade issue, I think I'm going to be on the safer side. I don't want to bin this whole project. Honestly, I don't want to put this all in the bin. I'm tapping my feet as I do the 3 seconds down. Whatever helps, huh? Feeling quite optimistic. Feeling quite optimistic. Scared at the same time. I don't want to bench less than I did. I also don't want to bench the same amount that I did. Now, if I bench 5 kgs more, I see that as a big enough improvement, as in 1 week to do a 5 kg increase, I feel is a good improvement. What's that? That's like, I don't even know percentages, dude. 3%? Whatever it is, dude. It's good enough. Boom. So this is day 6 of the ChatGPT bench press increasing challenge. So today we're doing plyometric variations of the bench press and push-ups. This basically means something to do with fast twitch muscle recruitment for building power. I don't know, dude. First time I hear it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 sets, like always, of the bench press, but we're going to do the plyometric version of it, which means that we're going to go really, really quickly on the way up, basically explode on the way upwards. And then we're going to basically do some push-ups. You ever see people do clapping push-ups? Yeah, basically that. So we'll be doing some clapping push-ups, but not actually maybe clap. We'll actually maybe make a platform that we can jump onto with our hands to like lift our hands up from the ground to make it a little bit harder. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Well, yeah, this is it for day 6, plyometric push-ups and plyometric bench press. Yeah, so let's put on 60 on the bar and just see how that goes. And let's not drop the weight on ourselves. One really big downside with this gym is having to talk over the music. I will get copyright striked 100%. We got 60 on the bar, and let's do some plyometric bench press, whatever that is. So, put on an extra 5 each side. Trust the process. ChatGPT might be right. Who knows? I'm out of breath, dude. 5 each side, so making 70 kgs on the bar. For plyometric bench press variations, I learned this word today, by the way. Plyometrics never entered my mind in the world ever before. What even is fast twitch muscle recruitment? Is that like recruiting some extra muscles to do extra bench press, dude? I don't know. I've heard of fast twitch muscle recruitment in my life. Just the same, I've never heard about the plyometrics before. Well, I've heard of the word, but I actually didn't know what it means. So, anyways, this music is rotting my brain. Set number 3 of fast twitch muscle recruitment GPT chat plyometric bench press. Well, that's a mouthful. Didn't really have to say it like. I mean, it is what it is, huh? Well, it's going well. It's not doing too bad here. 70 kgs is moving slow enough. I don't feel like it's explosive at all. But then I look back on the footage and it's looking pretty fast. I don't know. I hope it's I hope it's fast enough to be plyometric enough for ChatGPT. I dropped the weight by 10 kgs to make it more fast, to activate those fast twitch muscle recruitment fibers or whatever the heck. So that's what we did. Also, one thing that is kind of confusing. Plyometrics. So how can I go towards failure? Like my last 5 reps aren't going to be plyometric at all because I'll be struggling, pushing them out. So, I mean, I suppose I can try my best and make it explosive, but like they're not going to be fast. So I don't know if this is the whole point of it. But anyways, yeah, this is the last time we're doing the bench press for the whole thing. And tomorrow we're having a day of rest, which I cannot wait for. Proper nutrition. I eat pretty well all the time, so it's not too hard for me to do that. As far as recovery goes, I'll just get a good night's sleep. That is the best kind of recovery that you should get, is a good night's sleep. That's literally all you can really do. Like good sleep is 90% of your whole. No, okay, good sleep is like 70% of your whole thing. Then it's like 20% nutrition, and then 10% kind of, I don't know, whatever else. So let's do this last set of plyometric bench press, GPT chat variation thing, fast switch muscle, and that's it. Let's see how this angle goes. So this is it for this whole plyometric bench press variation. So we're moving on to push-ups and seeing how things go. Wouldn't it be just great if we broke our wrist just before our big day? Yeah, that would be pretty fun. Our day of recovery would have to be quite intense if we want to mend a broken wrist, So let's keep doing these push-ups anyways. We'll trust the process like we said before. And yeah, let's keep doing these plyometric power recruitment. No, twitch muscle recruitment. Twitch muscle recruitment, fibers, push-ups, and GPT chat. This is hard. Like, I'd say this is the equivalent of maybe pushing 60 kgs on the bench press by doing it like explosively. So, actually, not bad. Yeah, pretty good. So this is it for day 5. That's it, dude. No, this is day 6. Is it day 6? Yeah, it is day 6. One sec. Yeah, that's the end of our training. This is the end of day 6. So we don't really have to step foot in the gym ever again. Not ever again. Let's try this again. Boom. So this is the end of day 6. We don't really have to step foot into the gym for the next few days. Well, no, actually we do. So let's start again. Boom. This is the end of day 6. So this is pretty much the end of our working out phase of this whole ChatGPT increase your bench press kind of thing. So all we really now have to do is eat properly tomorrow, recover enough, which means I have to get a lot of sleep, which is quite easy because it's the weekend. So I'm going to get a lot of sleep. Actually, most people probably don't get a lot of sleep during the weekend, which I just realized, but I will. I don't really do much on the weekends. So yeah, that's workout phase over. So let's cut into the recovery phase. Let's cut into the ice bath, maybe a sauna session. That would be nice. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then the next day after that we have the bench press 1 rep max. So exciting stuff altogether, dude. So can't wait. Let's get into it, dude. Exciting. So day 7 was a day of rest and recovery. Now we had a nice breakfast like usual, the same breakfast every single day. Cottage cheese mixed with natural honey and some blueberries. I mix the fruit in. Sometimes it's a banana, sometimes it's a strawberry. But yeah, had a nice sauna session. The sauna was lovely, nice and hot. Went into the plunge pool. The plunge pool was nice and cold, nice and relaxing. Get those muscles recovered for our PR day. We had some eggs, we had an avocado, some kiwi, some natural honey on a bagel. This is it. This is the 1 rep max day. What can I say? We did 7 days of training, and this is the day. This is the day when we test the GPT powers. So we've done a lot during the 7 days. I've never thought that I'd have to do 7 days of bench press, but here we are now. We're going to test our 1 rep max, see if ChatGPT was right, if we can really get the 120, maybe 125, who knows. So yeah, this is the day, dude. Let's do the warm-up. Let's visualize this in our heads. Let's visualize that weight going up by doing this warm-up. Let's get it. That's 120 on the bar, 125, yeah? Boom! No. Yeah. It's gonna go like that. 125. 125. 125. This is how it's gonna go, dude. It's not 60, it's actually 125. Yeah, that's what's going on. Yeah, something like that. Still a couple more. 125. Feeling okay. Not feeling super strong. Not feeling super weak. Feeling right in the middle. So let's get used to these. Let's get used to these weights. The breaks are going to be longer than usual. We really want that full rest when we're doing 120 something kilos. English not my first language, sorry. Anyways, okay. Yeah, let's put on 80. I don't know if you can tell, I had a half a scoop of pre-workout. This is how sensitive my body is to this. I don't take pre-workout. I don't endorse taking performative substances. Not even that people would think this is a performative substance, but amped up. Definitely amped up. Let's do it. Easy work, easy work. Shoulders clicking a little bit. I suppose we'll do a little more of these windmill things and we'll have it. We got 2 plates on the bar. It's getting close, it's getting close. I'm not even going to max it out here. I'm not going to see how many reps I can do. I'm going to do around 5 reps and see how we go. That was surprisingly easy. Surprisingly easy. Let's rest for another 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Put on 110 on this thing. And yeah, let's get it. Getting this anxious feeling, this little bit scared feeling before I'm gonna do the 1 rep max. Getting palpitations, feeling quite anxious, not gonna lie. If I don't get a bigger weight here, this whole thing is going in the bin. So I really need to get this, dude. Yeah, man. Let's find a spotter. Nice to meet you, Taylor. So, Taylor's going to be our spotter for 110 kilos. We'll move for 1 or 2 reps, and then we're basically going into 120 after this, dude. And Taylor's going to have our backs. Now my show? Now my show?
Gosta de fazer ousia, essa novinha que tá na volanda. Gosta de fazer ousia. sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Ela sentada por cima da piroca.
120, easy. We're not playing with fake weights here. Back to recording videos, back to editing, back to the grind now. So.
Do you do any like coaching or anything else, or is this just for fun?
Fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
I read it.
Fun, dude. I don't have any monetary end goal. I don't care about any of that.
Yeah, just
I want to have fun.
I read that.
So we got what do we have on the bar? 120. Even forgot what my 1 rep max was here. So we got 115 there, 7 days ago. Making history here with 120 on the bar. Right here, spotting us, having our backs. 120, let's go.
Holanda, gozando de vaziosia. Fica sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Ela sentada por cima da piroca.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Thank you so much for being here, man.
I'm going home to eat chicken and rice. Like, that's as good as it gets.
Okay, so this is yeah, man. So this is basically okay, 125 kgs on the bar. Come on, W's in the chat, boys.
Gozando de vaziosia. Essa novinha que tá na Holanda, gozando de vaziosia. Fica sentando em cima da piroca, 24 horas por dia. Ela sentada por cima da piroca.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
It's all Taylor, man. Not me. So we all seen what happened there. 125 kgs for 1 rep, 120 kgs for 2 reps. Lads, I honestly did not expect to bench press that much following GPT's advice. 7 days of benching, well, nearly 7 days of benching. Yesterday, I had a really good day of recovery. I had my meals completely nailed. I had good protein, I had the sauna, I had the ice baths, I had it all. Honestly, the work has paid off. Really, really happy with this progress. And 125, man, this is history. Thanks for watching, boys. Out.